Welcome to another episode. My name is Bertrand. The purpose of my channel is clarity and confidence, especially when you get out of a relationship. And the reason why is because you want to be able to see things with a different pair of eyes. And the most important thing is you gotta have confidence. You gotta believe that you can do whatever you have set in your mind to do. Now, today is a reaction video of a woman doing a street interview, and she tells us why she's single and what she's looking for. Before we see this clip, I gotta ask you guys, is she looking to do business or is this romance? And then something I want you guys to keep in mind is this a wife, companion, fun girl, or a gold digger? Or to slim it down, make it even more clear, is this a queen or is this the king's play toy? All right, let's go ahead. Let's check her out.
Word on the street, I heard you're single.
Yes.
Why is that?
I am. Because I think not all men, a lot of men right now act like women and they just want more. Bring back the patriarchy. I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? What do you mean 50-50? What is that? I don't believe in that.
What do you want? What do you believe?
I want a man to take care of me.
So you want to be a housewife?
I want to be a housewife.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old traditional way?
Traditional. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. Fuck it.
All right, let's say you meet the guy that does all that. Like, he's willing to take you in and you basically be the woman to take care of everything.
Yeah.
Now, does he got complete control over you? Like saying like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing all slutty out on the streets.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to be dressing all slutty and like having Instagram. If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that. I already did it.
I like this one.
You'll delete it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Without him even having to ask.
What about he wants to every time?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. 100%. 100%. If he provides for me, he's a good husband. He's loyal. Everything. He's good to our kids. What more could you ask for in a man? That's what I need. I need a provider.
What if he wants to slap you one time?
Okay, that's crazy.
Okay.
Oh my God, fellas. This woman is lying. She is a pretender. If you don't know what a pretender is,
If I found the one and he gives me everything I need,
this woman is pretending as if she's going to give you what you need. Now, the reason I know this is because I've dealt with women like this, and the things that come to mind: headache, unsatisfactory, unappreciative, everything. That's impossible. It's impossible. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 reasons as to why she's lying or how she's lying. This is a short-term deal. I want to show you guys 3 red flags that, she actually kind of said. I want to show you guys there's 3 red flags that you cannot overlook if you're looking for a wife. Now, if you're just looking for a fun girl,
You gotta get a booster seat. Give him the booster seat.
then she's your girl for sure. Number one, the men that she has had, their imprints are actually showing. It shows in her ad libs. The fuck it, right? Or the fuck it, I'll do it. These are things that he's saying that have really been implanted into her. And what I'm showing you guys by saying this is she's masculine, right? The feminine, for me personally, I'm turned on by femininity. And this woman did not show any femininity throughout this interview. It was very masculine. It just was kind of masked, right? Like all the makeup that she has on. Now, I want you guys to understand something. She is cute. And like I said, for a business deal, I think it's a bad deal, but maybe if it's a short-term deal, right? If it's a short-term deal, then you may be good. The number 2 red flag is she's talked about she would like to stay home and be a housewife. Now, how she's lying? Number 1, she's walking around in lingerie as a single woman, right? A queen will not allow herself to be seen or behave in a certain way. A queen is just not going to let that happen no matter what happens in her life, because she knows her responsibility is representing the kingdom. She's lying to you when she's telling you that she's going to delete her Instagrams Here's the reason why. If this woman is a stay-at-home mom or a housewife, she's going to get bored, right? Now, I'm just telling you guys this from experience, because if you've ever talked to a woman who is spending the majority of her time with the children, she's bored, she's frustrated, and she wants to get out. She wants to go and do something, right? Now, if the guy is doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is what she says, she wants a provider, he's going to be working a lot. And I mean, he's going to be working a lot, because to support her and children, that means he's going to have to put his needs off to the side. Maybe he may even have to throw his needs away. How long? How long will she actually be able to stay home, right? How long before she wants to go out and get back into the streets? Because she looks like she's way more comfortable being in the streets. Number 3, and this is the biggest burning red flag, that once you've been in relationships, if you are like me, married, divorced, single, in relationships, out of relationships, whenever you hear a woman say, as long as he's providing everything, like, you're going to realize how big of a red flag that actually is, because it's impossible to provide everything. Right? Like, this woman is not just talking about money. She talked about a 50-50 relationship. Now, why would a man want a woman to be in a 50-50 relationship? Because she's expensive, right? Now, when I say expensive, I mean too expensive for the guy that she has. And for the guy who can afford her, he will discard her, because he's going to look at her as a leech. Right? That's why she's saying that. Then she said that men are becoming women. Now, this is straight up bullshit, because I don't want to carry no damn flowers around. I don't want a flower because I don't want to carry it around. What am I going to do with a flower? Most importantly, why is she not getting the flowers? Because she is a very attractive woman. She's attractive. Now, why would a man not want to buy her flowers? Or why would a man want to go 50-50 with her? Well, it's because she's showing her masculine traits, which means she just has a vagina, but all of her software is completely opposite of what you actually want or what you can actually build with. Now, again, some men actually need this type of woman because they may be a little more feminine, but she's telling you she wants a masculine man. So that is not really a good recipe for success. When we're talking about everything, this is your time, your attention. She wants the focus to be on her. She did not say how she would help. She did not say how she would make a man's life easier, how she would help out. None of that. It was all about her. Nobody gets everything. Nobody gets everything. Even when we look at basketball, was there a player who got MVP every single year? No. Was there any player who's led in every single stat? No. Matter of fact, we don't have to limit it to basketball. We could go across sports. How many men have dominated across every single stat line? If you do come up with some, it's going to be a very short list. And there's a lot of people who've played those sports. Basically, the point that I'm making to you guys is a lot of women say that they want everything, and that is an indication of a relationship that is going to end faster than it starts. In other words, if you fall in love with this woman, you will have a broken heart. But again, some men actually need that because they need to reinvent themselves. That's what this channel really is about. You reinventing yourself. Now, better mind, better body, better finances. These things will provide a different type of access to a lifestyle that you may like, love, or find extremely pleasurable. Now, I'm telling men, exercise at least 20 to 30 minutes per day. You're not going to become a super saiyan, right? Like, you probably won't get buff from working out that amount of time. It'll give you a sense of confidence, right? Knowing that you can push through the hard times. You're definitely going to need that. Next, adapt to dating, because if you don't date, you won't be able to see that this woman is lying. You will not be able to see all of the imprints that have been left behind on this woman. And I can tell you guys, not to be disrespectful to her, because I don't know her, but it sounds like her body count is high, right? It does not sound like she's had a few partners. It sounds like she's had a lot of partners. And that's just my personal take. Again, she's walking around in lingerie. I'm not here to debate if she should be wearing it or if she shouldn't be wearing it. I'm just telling you, if a woman is walking around in lingerie, what does that say, fellas? And let's answer this honestly. Where is lingerie worn? In the bedroom. Just like if you have a uniform that you have to wear at work, guess what? People know that you're at work. So don't overlook that, because if you do,
to pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick.
Setting yourself up for a lifetime of hell and headaches. All right. Now, the most important message is enjoy the hookup culture. What this really means is enjoy the person for as long as you have them. As you can see with this woman, right? The guy kind of started off by saying word around the street, which should have been an indication, is that you're single. And she answered by saying yes. But all of her responses told me that she's into the short-term relationships. That's why I said this is a business transaction, but a short-term deal. She's used to friends with benefits, situationships, flings. She might even be somebody's vacay bae, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just telling you guys, when you listen to what a woman is saying, you can kind of hear how many imprints have been left on her. Now, with this being said, I gotta ask you guys, would you take this woman serious? Comment under this video. Also, have you ever dealt with a woman like this? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.